at Florida Christian. And we are underway. The jump is controlled by North Central. Bringing it up the floor for North Central is Yager Anderson. He flips it off to number 32, Raridan. Raridan back to Anderson. Anderson right back to Raridan. Raridan swings it over into the corner to Moten. Moten back up top to Raridan. Raridan into the paint. He throws it into Henry. Henry, little jumper, and it is good. Early 2-0 lead here for the Cardinals. Up the floor, Hartwick comes. Hartwick looking to maintain possession here and try to tie the game here. Ball's flipped over to number 32, Matt Wilson. Wilson fires it over to Brandon LaForest. LaForest to Wilson. Wilson is blocked, and back down the court we go. And North Central is off and running in this game early. Into the paint, driving goes Anderson, but his shot is no good. And he will turn it over. Long three-ball attempt right there by Lufkin. It is no good. Swung out into the corner, and almost a turnover there by the Cardinals. That was Sorensen almost on the turnover. And then Anderson airmails the pass into the Hartwick sidelines, and it will be a turnover for the Cardinals. As the Hawks look for their first points, into the lane goes number 22. That was Sinicki. Sinicki's shot is no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson's second shot, putback attempt is no good. Sinicki tries to put back, and that is no good. And it is rebounded now by the Cardinals, and down the floor they come. Here goes Anderson. Anderson kicks it out into the corner. Long three ball, no good. That was Henry, and that is a rebound by Wilson. Hartwick working the ball around, trying to find somewhere to go with it, and they finally do. They kick it all the way back up top to Lufkin. Lufkin drives the paint, kicks it out. Long three ball on the way. That was by LaForest. That is no good. Little fadeaway shot there by Sorensen, no good, and the score remains 2-0 North Central. A little floater in the paint there by Norton, and the basket goes, and we are all tied up at 2. Worked around by North Central into the paint. Here's Sorensen. He'll kick it back up top. That is to Raridan. Raridan's shot no good. Rebound. Hartwick. Hartwick tries to start a fast break the other way. Rebound taken by Sorensen, and we have the first foul of the game. That will be on Joey Lufkin. Correction, that will be on Matt Wilson. Long three ball on the way, and it is good. That was Jamie Moten. 5-2 North Central leads. And a turnover by Hartwick. That'll be a foul. Charged to number 5, Trevor Norton. And there's a turnover by North Central. That was number 32, Connor Raridan. He was trying to find Sorensen down low. Hartwick ball. around by Hartwick. Hartwick launches up a long 3-ball attempt. That is no good. On that shot was number 22. Moten tries another long 3-ball, and it is good. 8-2 North Central leads.
North Central leads 8-2.
A long 3-ball there by Hartwick, and that shot is good. And that was Norton with the 3-ball, and it is an 8-5 game now. So all of a sudden, it's a little offense here by both teams. Fast break going the other way here for Hartwick, and that ball is stripped right out of, that was LaForest's hands, and we have a foul on the play.
A personal foul. This is against number 22, Jake 17. That's his
first substitution of the game. In comes number 3, Justin Pratt for Hartwick, and out goes Sinicki. A nice little backdoor pass right there. That basket is good by Henry. Pass from Raridan. As that shot is sent into the stands, or excuse me, into the wall, then they're going to rule that it was tipped out by Hartwick anyway, so North Central basketball. And a turnover by North Central. That is a travel called against Raridan.
Number 32, Connor Raridan. That's his first on the first team foul against North Central College.
Going back the other way quickly. Here comes North Central. And a wide open. Oh, no, they're going to call it a travel. So an almost disaster of a play there for Hartwick. They end up getting away with it. Great pass down low, and that basket is good by Wilson. And the layup missed underneath by North Central. Hartwick basketball. As Pratt scores, and the lead is now 10-9.
North Central College 10 and Hartwick 9.
Nice little move there, and there's going to be a foul called as Raridan tried to go up for the layup, and that foul will be, again, Matt Wilson. Raridan will shoot 2.
At the free throw line.
Raridan at the line for 2. Second shot is up and good, and it is now a 12-9 North Central lead. Good take there by LaForest, but no good on the shot. Little floater, no good. Rebound. Rattles around the rim. No go. That was Henry.
Substitution for the loss, number 20, Matt Knesevich is in the game.
Knesevich in, and LaForest out for Hartwick. Long three ball, and that is Norton, and the game is now tied at 12 apiece. Little dish underneath, and basket good by Hahn. 14-12 North Central. Long three ball, no good. Rebound by North Central, and here goes Hahn. Right through the paint, he got it. 16-12. North Central leads. Lufkin gets a floater to go, falling away from the basket. 16-14. Hartwick coming back. And Jagger Anderson extends the lead back to 4 with just over 10 minutes left to play in the first half. How about that little move right there? And Sinicki gets the floater to go. And now we got a foul on the play. 18-16. North Central leads with 9:41 left to play. Anderson called for the foul. He will check out. Sorensen comes back in. Long jumper, no good. Rebound, North Central, and down the other way they come. Three ball up and good by number 22, Aiden Chang. And Moten for 3, he gets it. It is now 24-16. North Central leads. And Coach Todd McGinnis, welcome back to the action. It is 24-16. North Central leads with 8:45 left to play, and it is Hartwick basketball. They have given up back-to-back three-pointers and need a response of their own. And the foul is called on the play. That's going to go against Chang, number 22.
The personal foul charge number 22, Aiden Chang. That's his first.
Layup won't go. Rebound, North Central, and down the other way they come. And going coast to coast is Hahn. 26-16.
26 and Hartwick 16. The personal foul charged to number 30, Jaquan Phipps. His first, and that's the 14th foul against the Cardinals of North Central.
Long three ball, no good. Down the other way comes North Central.
Jump ball is the call, and possession goes to Hartwick.
That jumper is no good, but they're going to call Hahn for an over-the-back call, and it will stay Hartwick basketball.
Eden Chang, his second, and a 15th foul against the Cardinals. Substitution into the game is number 32, Connor.
Checking in is Reardon back in, and Anderson will be back in. Moten is out, and so is Chang. Long three ball attempt, no good by Norton. Three ball by Hahn for three, and he got it. 29-16 with 6:26 left to play in the first half. North Central leads. And then to top it off, Hartwick called for a double dribble turnover. North Central basketball.
Well, the Hawks of Hartwick, number one, Joey Lutkin, church back into the game.
How about that little play right there? Reardon gets a little floater in the paint to go, and it is now 29-16. North Central leads. And Wilson finally answers back for Hartwick. 31-18. And Raritan gets the little putback to go, and it is now 33-18. North Central. Wilson again for two, and it's 33-20. Little floater there by Hahn, 35-20.
Kevin Hahn for two. The Hartwick basket by Joey Lupkin, and we have timeout on the floor.
Timeout called by Hartwick. The game has really exploded here in the last couple minutes of the first half. Long three ball by Moten, no good. And Hahn gets the putback to go after the initial two misses. 37-22 with 3:35 left to play in the first half.
The personal foul charged to number 3, Justin Brown. That's his first and his team's fifth. For the Hawks, number 5, Trevor Norton is checking back into the game.
Norton checks back in for Hartwick, and number 10, Glenn Gavin, will check in. Jumper no good. Rebound, Anderson. And Hahn with the backdoor cut gets it to go. How about that throw by Moten to him? 39-22. Wilson bodying his way down low, and he gets it to go. 39-24, North Central leads. Moten with the three ball, he gets it to go. And Wilson answers right back with the basket of his own. 42-26, 1:36 left to play in the first half.
They have a timeout on the floor.
As teams break the huddle, we are back underway with 1:30 to go before halftime. Basket good. That was number 34, Aaron Henry. 1 minute left to go. 44-26. North Central leads. Long three ball good. Good by Gavin. 44-29, 30 seconds left to play in the half. And Moten with a layup to beat the buzzard, and it will end 46-29 in the first half as the teams head to the locker room. North Central leads it 46-29. It'll be inbounded by Raridan and flipped right back to him. Raridan works it around the top. He finds Moten. Moten back to Raridan. Raridan over to Anderson. Anderson in the paint. And that was Henry trying to go up for a shot, but loses the handle, but a foul will be called, and it will stay North Central basketball.
The personal foul is charged to number 5.
They are not going to call him in the act of shooting, though, so it will only be an inbounds play here for North Central. Moten looks for someone, and he fires it all the way back to almost half court, where it is received by Anderson. Anderson flips it off to Raridan, and Raridan will begin the offense. He finds Moten. Moten back to Raridan. Raridan tries to drive the lane. He'll flip it back to Anderson. Anderson drives the paint himself, throws up a little jumper off the back iron, no good. And loose ball ensues, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds by North Central as Moten tried to make a diving effort to save it. Turnover, and it will be Hartwick basketball. And down the floor, Hartwick comes. With the ball right now for Hartwick is Norton. Norton flips it off to, that is Damulin. Damulin in the paint, and he gets it to go. And it is now 46-31. First points of the half by Hartwick. North Central brings it up. Raridan to Anderson. Anderson gets trapped along the baseline and turns it over, but Raridan right there finds it. Finds Moten in the corner for three, and he buries it. And it is 49-31. North Central leads. Lufkin brings it up. He finds Norton. Norton now dribbles into the corner on the far right side. He'll throw it back across the court, and it is in the hands of Gavin. Gavin works it to Wilson. Wilson has it stolen from his hands, but a foul is called on North Central, and that will be a foul against Moten.
First team foul against North Central College.
And it is inbounded to Norton. Norton tries to work it around. He looks around. He'll fire it over to the far side to Lufkin. Lufkin over to Gavin. Gavin drives the paint. He flips it off to Wilson, who cannot get it to go. Gets his own rebound, and it goes on the second attempt. And now it is now 49-33. North Central leads with 18:20 left to go in the second half. Raridan finds Anderson. Anderson now starts to attack the left side. He'll flip it back to Raridan, and Raridan to the left side. He finds Moten. Moten back to Raridan. Raridan over to Anderson. Anderson back to Raridan. Raridan drives the paint. He tries to throw up a little jumper. Thinks twice about it. Throws it down low. And he was looking for Sorensen. Sorensen couldn't handle the pass, and out of bounds it goes.
Keep him in front, Trevor.
Inbounded by Damulin. Damulin to Lufkin. Lufkin looks to bring it up. Guarded tightly by Moten. Lufkin finally crosses half court and finds DeMullen. And Norton called for the offensive foul.
Number 5, Trevor Norton. That's his third at 18 second.
Inbounded to Anderson. Anderson to Raridan. Raridan brings it up, and he'll bounce it right back over to Anderson. Anderson back to Raridan. Raridan cross court, and he finds Henry. Henry to Raridan, back to Anderson. Henry cuts underneath the basket, tries to get it to go, and Wilson blocks that shot. And then out of bounds it goes off the ensuing rebound attempt, and it will be Hartwick basketball as DeMullen will inbound. Sorensen checks out, and Jeremy Ireland will check in for North Central. Up the floor comes Lufkin. Lufkin throws it over to the near side to Gavin. Gavin now dribbles to the far side, finds Lufkin in the corner. Lufkin squares up, launches a three ball, no go. Rebound ensues, and now it's 2v1 the other way, and here comes Moten. Moten finds Anderson. Anderson can't handle the pass, and out of bounds it goes. But they're going to rule that was tipped by Hartwick. And is up top to Anderson. Anderson to Moten. Moten back to Anderson. Anderson to Raridan. Back to Anderson, and he flips it off to Raridan. Raridan works his way back to the near side of the court. Bounced inside to Henry. Raridan squares up for three. Launches it, no go. And it is pulled down by DeMullen at Hartwick basketball, and here comes the Hawks. So here goes Lufkin, almost loses the handle, but he maintains it, flips it to Gavin, who flips it to Norton. Norton fires it down low to Wilson. Wilson tries to body his way in there, gets a little jumper to go, no good. Here comes Anderson. Anderson up top to Raridan. Raridan to Moten. All the way over to Anderson. Anderson inside to Henry. Henry gets a little jump cut, and he gets it to go. 51-33. North Central leads over Hartwick. With 16 minutes left to play here in the second half, and that pass is picked off, and here goes Moten. Moten showing the speed. Under the basket he goes, and one. And it is now 53-33 North Central.
The Hartwick foul, number 1, Joey Lofgren. That's his first at the team's third. Number 11, Brandon LaForest.
LaForest will check back into the game. Norton checks out.
The line is Gene Moten trying to lead the three-point play, shooting one shot.
And it is good. 54-33. North Central leads. Sinicki comes in for the Hawks as well, and out goes Wilson. Up the floor comes LaForest with the ball. On the near side, Anderson all over him, forcing him to go right, and he dribbles right into a double team. Now it is flipped over to Sinicki. Sinicki flips it back to Gavin. Gavin goes underneath, and there goes Sinicki on a layup attempt, and he's going to be fouled. He will be shooting two. As that foul is going to go against Ireland.
That's his first, team second. At the line is Sinicki shooting two shots.
First attempt is up and good. Is 54-34.
Cardinal substitution, number 40, Kevin Hahn is in the game.
And up the floor comes North Central. Anderson flips it off to Hahn. Hahn with a little layup, gets it to go. 56-35. North Central leads. As Hartwick will work the ball around, it is now Gavin with the ball. And he throws it, almost picked off there. Instead of jumper there by LaForest, he gets it to go. 56-37. North Central leads. Raritan with the ball. Down in the corner, it goes to Moten. Moten rolls off, dribbles off the pick set by Hahn. Back to Raritan. Raritan drives the paint and is going to be fouled, but there was a foul prior to that. And that will be called against Sinicki. And out goes Gavin, and in to the game comes Pratt. Hahn now with the ball. Hahn drives the paint, gets a little floater to go, no good. Rebound, DeMullen, and down the floor comes Hartwick. Lufkin now with the ball on the near side, tries to dribble underneath the basket. He gets around his defender, and it's kicked all the way back up top to LaForest. LaForest to Sinicki. Sinicki into the paint it goes, and the basket will count, and then we're going to get a foul after it. They're going to call the foul against Sinicki. So the basket will count. It is 56-39 with 14:18 left to go in the game. And then it is a post-basket foul against Sinicki. And down the floor comes Anderson. Anderson working the ball to the near side of the court. Tries to get underneath the basket. He cannot, and he will fire it back up top to Henry. Henry works it down low to Hahn. Hahn up and under. It is good. 58-39 with just under 14 minutes left to go in the game. Pratt with the ball now. And as he looked to try to find LaForest, there's a foul going to be called against Anderson. Check into the game for North Central. And here comes Norton. Norton trying to drive inside, cannot get it to go. He'll find Pratt. Pratt launches up a three ball, no good. Rebound knocked around, picked up by Sinicki. And Sinicki banks it off a North Central player. And to keep it, Hawk basketball. And Pratt now with the ball, and he finds Lufkin. Lufkin now, he'll try to drive. Gets the floater to go off the side of the basket, no good. Rebounded by Hahn, and up the floor comes North Central. Moten with the ball. Moten tries to drive the paint. He gets a little floater to go, and it is good. 60-39. North Central leads.
North Central leads 60-39.
LaForest, he finds Lufkin. Lufkin to Pratt. And they're going to call a blocking foul against North Central. That will go against Hahn.
The blocking foul.
It'll stay Hartwick basketball. Into the game for Hartwick comes number 24, Corey Baker. Baker, a sophomore guard from Granby, Massachusetts. As there goes Norton, and he gets it to bank off the glass and good. And it is 60-41. Moten with the ball. He kicks it back up top to Raritan. Raritan looking for someone. He finds Moten, and pass gets away from him, and it is picked up actually by Sinicki on the loose ball. And here goes Pratt, lines up a three, launches it, and off the back iron, no good.
The personal foul. number 32, Connor Reardon.
But they're going to call foul. As Pratt launches up a three, and he gets it to go 60-44 with 12 minutes left to play in the game. Reardon with the ball. He throws it over to Chang. Chang to Han. Han way up top to Reardon. Reardon bounces in the corner to Moten. Moten works it back up top to Chang. Chang over to Henry. Henry looking to do something with it. Bounce pass over to Chang. Chang into the paint to Reardon. Reardon with a little drive. Tries to get it to go. No good. Too strong. And here comes Moten. Chang gets a shot off, but they're going to call an offensive foul against Moten. Moving screen.
Personal foul is charged to number 11, Jimmy Moten. That's his second, and the team's 6.
And up the floor comes LaForest. As Pratt now with the ball. He finds LaForest. LaForest has it stolen right out of his hands by Henry, and down the floor comes Henry. Henry with a little behind the back, and he can't control the ball. Picked up by Norton, and down the floor comes Hartwick. Loose. Norton couldn't get it to go. Sinicki tried to put back. That didn't go. Pratt tried it. No go, and is finally rebounded by North Central. Brought up the floor by Anderson. Reardon with the ball now. Reardon bounces it into Henry. Henry to Chang. Chang squares up for three, launches the ball, and gets it to go. The three ball is good. And the foul. And you'll get a chance at a 4-point play here. 63-44, 10:40 left to go. Lufkin will check in, and LaForest will check out.
Substitution for the Cardinals, number 30, Quan Phipps, checking in. At the free throw line is 22.
Chang's shot is up and good. 65-44, and it is a 21-point lead here for North Central with 10:35 left to go in the game. Hartwick looking for something offensively here as they will go to Sinicki. Sinicki will kick it up top to Baker. Baker to Sinicki. Sinicki to Lufkin. Lufkin tries to drive. No good. Has nowhere to go with the basketball. He just pulls it out. And we'll try again, and here he goes. He looks for a pass down low. No good. Intercepted by Chang. Chang to Reardon. Reardon finds Chang up top. Chang almost loses the ball. He gets it back and then loses it, and Lufkin comes up the floor with it. Lufkin into the paint, tries a layup. No go. Rebounded by Henry. Excuse me. That was Jaquan Phipps with the rebound. Down low to Han. Han up top. Reardon, little pump fake. Gets it underneath to Phipps. Phipps layup, no good. And down the other way comes Hartwick. Norton with the ball now. Norton spins in the lane, gets a little floater to go, but it rattles off the rim, no good. Rebound by Han, brought down the floor by Anderson. We are under 10 minutes left to play here in the first game of the Miami Division III shootout. Anderson launches a three, and he gets it to go. 67-44. And we're going to get a timeout. Hartwick. 8:49 left to go in this game. And North Central leads at 67-44. At Naley Stevenson at 1. And SUNY Plattsburgh versus UMass Dartmouth will round out the game, will round out the tournament at 3 o'clock. Up the floor comes Hartwick, and it's Wilson with the ball. He throws it up top to number 34. DeMullen. DeMullen underneath to Wilson. Wilson has it stripped from his hands. Then he gets it back. attempts a shot. It is fouled and count the basket. It is 67-46.
Whistle against number 40, Kevin Hahn. That's his second and the team's 7. At the free throw line is Matt Wilson trying to lead the three-point play and shooting one shot.
Wilson trying to complete the three-point play. His free throw attempt is up. No good. Rebounded by North Central's number 30, Phipps. Anderson with the ball now. Anderson throws it over to Hahn. Hahn right back to Anderson. In the corner to Chang. Chang drives the paint, throws up a jumper, no good. Snatched out of the air by Sorensen. Sorensen up with the attempt, and he is fouled. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
The Hartwick foul. Number 34, Mark.
8:12 left to go in this game. 67-46 as Hahn misses the first shot. North Central leads.
Sorensen has one more free throw coming.
Sorensen's second attempt on the way. It is good, and it is a 22-point lead, 68-46, North Central. Over midcourt comes LaForest. LaForest off the screen of Wilson. He'll throw it up top to Pratt. Pratt down below to DeMullen. DeMullen back up top to Pratt. Works it into the paint to Wilson. Wilson tries to back down 2 defenders. Little floater, no go. It is blocked. And it will stay Hartwick basketball. That was Sorensen on the block for North Central. Sorensen, a sophomore forward. He's 6'8", going up against the senior center, Matt Wilson of Hartwick, who is 6'9". And it is a pretty good job Sorensen has done. Sorensen, however, does foul Wilson on his shot attempt. And it will be Sorensen at the line to shoot 2. Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. Sorensen's shot is good. And it is 68-47. Wilson's shot rattles around the rim but does not go. It stays 68-47 with 7:45 left to play in the game. Down the floor comes North Central. Anderson throws it over to Hahn. Hahn on the far side, works it back to the top of the key. To Phipps. Phipps down low to Hahn. Hahn with the quick put up. Shot, no go. And there's going to be a foul called against Norton. Hahn to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 4th and the team's 8.
And that'll be Norton's 4th foul as he heads to the table. Looks like he will check out. Hahn's first shot is up and good, so out goes Norton, and in comes Gavin. 69-47, 7:31 left to go here in the game. North Central leads. Hahn's second free throw attempt on the way. It is good. And down the floor comes LaForest and Hartwick. LaForest tries to drive the paint, cannot get anywhere inside. Throws it all the way over to DeMullen. DeMullen can't find anyone, and Sorensen called for the hold, and Wilson will go right back to the line.
44, Alex Sorensen, his second. That's the 19th foul against the Cardinals of North Central. To the line is Matt Wilson. 1-1.
Wilson's first attempt is up and good, 70-48. Sorensen's second attempt up and good, 70-49 now with 7:17 left to play. A lot of fouls in this half by both teams have led to a bit of a slower played second half. North Central brings the ball down, and he will, and is Anderson to Hahn. Hahn right back to Anderson, and Anderson now on the near side. Anderson looking For someone, he throws it inside. He got Sorensen at the top of the key. As Chang now tries to drive, he'll find Han. Han finds Anderson, who throws up a 3-ball, no good. And the rebound by Gavin. And then Gavin was looking for LaForest, but instead he finds the North Central bench.
Substitutions for the Cardinals.
Into the game comes Raridan and Henry. And out goes Han and Phipps. Work down low to Sorensen. Sorensen, Anderson. Anderson tries a wild layup, cannot get it to go. Contact, but no foul called. Down the floor comes LaForest. LaForest to Pratt. Pratt launches up a 3-ball, gets it to go. It is now 70-52. Under 6.5 minutes left to play here in the second half. It is North Central 70, Hartwick 52. Anderson with the ball. Anderson up top to Sorensen. Sorensen over to Chang. Chang with a 3-ball of his own. He gets it to go. And it is now 72-52. LaForest brings it down for Hartwick. No good. Ball rattles around off of Wilson.
For the Hawks, number 20.
And it will be North Central basketball. Gavin heads to the bench. And Knezevich checks in. Here goes Moten with the ball. Moten throws it back up top to Raridan. Raridan looks for some room to operate. He tries to drive the paint. Gets a fadeaway jumper up, and it rattles around the rim and goes in. 75-52. North Central leads. Up top to Pratt. Pratt fires up a 3-ball of his own. He gets it to go for Hartwick, and now it is 75-55. Moten drives. Tried to find Henry, who was coming around the top of the key as Moten drove the paint. But the pass is off target, and instead it goes right into the North Central bench. Up the floor comes LaForest, bringing it down for Hartwick. Hartwick works it around. LaForest finds Pratt, and Pratt drains his second straight 3-pointer, and it is now a 75-58 game. Moten brings it down the floor for North Central. Raridan up top to Henry. Henry guarded pretty closely right there as he finds Chang. Chang works it into Henry. Henry has the ball stripped, but picked up by Moten. Moten finds Raridan. Henry jacks up a shot as the shot clock expires. Picked up, gets his own rebound, goes up for the layup and is fouled. He will go to the line to shoot 2. As the Hartwick players are starting to get frustrated. And Wilson getting in the face of teammate Damulin. Gavin looks to check it. Back in for Hartwick now. As Henry's first chance rattles off the rim, no good. Second shot up, no good. And it is rebounded by Knezevich. 3:55 left to go here in the first game of the Hoop Miami D3 shootout. North Central leads Hartwick 75-58. LaForest brings the ball down. He drives, kicks it back out to Pratt. Pratt jacks up another three-pointer. This one is no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson goes up with it and is fouled by Sorensen on the putback attempt.
The Cardinals foul, number 44, Alex Sorensen. That's his third. That's the 10th foul against the Cardinals. At the line is Wilson.
Wilson's first shot up, no good. It will say 75-58.
Number 34, Erwin Hendrick.
Wilson's second shot up and good, making the score 75-59 with 3:30 left to play in the game. Raritan brings it down for North Central. Over to Chang. Chang fires a long three ball off the back iron, no good, rebounded by Pratt, and now brought up the floor by LaForest. They find Knezevich. Knezevich works it down low to Wilson. Wilson up hard into the glass, and he gets it to go. 75-61, and just like that, you got a 14-point ball game with 3 minutes left to play. As that's over to Raritan, and Raritan will call timeout for North Central.
Don't forget, at 7 o'clock tonight, Eastern will take on 21st seed.
North Central inbounds it, and it goes right to Moten. Moten brings it down the floor. He's working on the near side, bounces it right back up top to Raritan. Raritan bounces it to Chang. Chang to Moten. Moten over to Phipps. Phipps to Moten. To Raritan. To Moten. Squares up, fires up a three-pointer, and he gets it to go. 78-61. North Central leads. Down the floor comes LaForest. Hart passes up top to Pratt. Pratt down low to Wilson. Wilson tries to drive. Foul called on the floor. On Sorensen.
44, Alex Sorensen. That's his fourth. At the free throw line is Matt Wilson. Wilson is shooting 2 times.
First shot for Wilson, up and good. Into the game comes Hahn, and out will go Sorensen.
Kevin Hahn is replacing Alex Sorensen in the North Central College lineup.
Second shot up and good. 78-63. North Central leads. Down the floor comes North Central. It's Raritan with the ball. And he fires it over to Chang. Chang right back to Raritan. Raritan cross-court pass to Moten. Tipped out of bounds by Pratt. It will stay North Central basketball. 78-63 with exactly 2 minutes left to play. Long pass over to Moten. Moten fires it right back up top to Raritan. To Moten. In the corner to Hahn. Hahn fires up a three ball. Rattles halfway down the basket and comes back out. Picked up by Norton, and Norton will bring it down the floor for Hartwick. And he is fouled on his shot attempt. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
The personal foul, charge number 32, Connor Raritan. That's his third. At the line for the Hawks, number 5, Trevor Norton. Norton is shooting 2 shots.
First shot up and good by Norton. Norton's second shot attempt. Up and good. 78-65. And down the floor comes North Central. It's Raritan with the basketball as he is fouled by number 34, Demoulin.
Personal foul, charge number 34, Mark Damelin. That's his second, and the team's 10. free throw line is 32, Connor Reardon, shooting 2 times.
Reardon at the line. His first shot is up and good. 79-65 with 1:33 left to play.
Joey Lufkin is back in the game.
Reardon's second shot up and good. Is now 80-65. North Central leads. LaForest brings it down for Hartwick. Looking to get something going here in the final minute and a half left of play. And LaForest has it stolen out of his hands. Referees are going to talk about it and rule it is North Central basketball. Down the floor comes North Central as Reardon with the basketball. He bounces it over to Chang. Chang dribbles around LaForest and right back to Reardon. Reardon over to Anderson at the top. In the corner to Chang. Chang fouled on the play by LaForest with 1:08 seconds left to play in the game. 80-65. North Central leads with a chance to extend their lead. First shot up and good by Chang. And it is 81-65. No good. Jump ball. And it will stay. No, it will go Hartwick basketball. And it will be LaForest bringing it down the floor, trying to race down the floor and get into the paint. He cannot. He throws it back up top to Pratt. Pratt fires up a long 3 ball off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Reardon. Reardon to Chang. Chang bringing it down the court for North Central. Under a minute left to play. 81-65 as the score stands. And it's Reardon with the basketball now. Reardon finds Hahn. Hahn fires it back to Reardon. Reardon to Chang. Chang over to Hahn. Hahn fires up a long 3 ball and gets it to go. 84-65. North Central leads with 29 seconds left to play here. Lufkin with the basketball. Up and under he goes for 2. 84-67. As North Central will bring it down floor. And it is Moten with the ball, and he will just let time expire. North Central will win this game 84-67 in the opening game of the first annual Hoop Miami Division III Holiday Shootout. Both teams will return to action tomorrow. Hartwick will take on Gwinnett Mercy at 6 o'clock, while North Central will take on Center College at 4 p.m. We thank you for joining us for the